These are the shocking remarks that expose a narcissist's dishonesty. Everyone. Most of us may admit that some people in their lives were quite difficult. They felt they couldn't be completely honest with these people because they were too judgmental and quick to argue. They felt uncomfortable sharing their true thoughts and feelings for fear of negative backlash. This is what the reality of our lives is. It's sad to know that there are people in our lives with whom we can't be openly honest. It can leave us feeling unsure of how to deal with them. This is especially true when it comes to people with narcissistic tendencies. They might twist the truth and can be untrustworthy. While it's normal to be careful about what we share with others, people with narcissistic tendencies take this to a whole new level with their deception and lack of honesty. Today, I wanted to share 8 common thoughts or ideas that can give you an idea of a narcissist's deceptive ways. Being aware of these signs can help you navigate your personal relationships more healthily. It's important to see their manipulative ways and avoid being swayed by their convincing words that can often be belittling and arrogant. When dealing with someone with narcissistic behavior, remember to stay alert and not fall into their dishonest games. By understanding their manipulation, you'll be better equipped to defend yourself and maintain your boundaries. Let's dive in. Number 1. An assertion of undeservingness. Emblematic of their dishonesty, narcissists often deem others unworthy of their favor. Believing themselves to be arbiters of worthiness, they bestow or withhold approval predicated solely on whether others have succeeded in pleasing them. Should you earn their approval, they expect you to feel privileged, despite the contingency of their favor often leaving you at an emotional deficit whenever they are present. Number 2. Denying control issues. Their dishonesty further manifests when narcissists declare, "I don't have control issues." Regardless of your attempts to articulate discomfort at their rigid or overbearing behavior, they persistently deflect responsibility, aiming the projection spotlight onto you. While denying having control issues, they paradoxically endeavor to retain dominance, readily calling you controlling if their autocracy is challenged, meanwhile being blissfully oblivious to their own behavior. Number 3. Intolerance of diverse opinions. Narcissists often harbor the deceptive belief you would be more suited if your opinions matched mine. In a world teeming with varying perspectives, ranging from breakfast choices to political beliefs or child-rearing philosophies, tolerating and respecting differing viewpoints is essential. A narcissist's insistence that you tailor all your viewpoints to align with theirs only reveals their disrespect for diversity and their inability to empathize with your perspective. Number 4. In denial of fear. A narcissist loudly declaring, "I'm not fearful," particularly if you suggest they might feel threatened by you, is a classic indication of their self-deception. Despite vociferously denying their fear, their disposition towards defensive behavior and resistance to accepting diverse viewpoints paints a clear picture of their subconscious fear of rejection or exclusion. They ardently insist on a facade of fearlessness, even as their actions tell a tale of deep-seated apprehension, signifying their profound lack of insight into their emotions. Number 5. I'm unfazed by shame. A classic remark from narcissists when you point out their shaming tactics is, "Shame does not define me." This denial of their struggle with shame further reveals their limited self-insight. Over time, narcissists anticipate external judgment and condemnation, which they strive to elude. To sidestep experiencing shame, they preemptively shame others, constructing their entire self-protective strategy around being the shame givers, not receivers. Number 6. My personal life is off limits. The 6th dishonest phrase a narcissist may utter is, "My personal life is none of your business," effectively veiling their lives with secrecy. Income management, sexual behaviors, social circles, and secretive whereabouts are dimensions they keep confidential. By marking these aspects of their life as inaccessible, they evade accountability, refusing to acknowledge the repercussions of their actions on their interpersonal relationships and the people close to them. Number 7. You judge too quickly. Finally, when the narcissist's secrets are revealed or their wrongdoings are exposed, they might retaliate by labeling you as judgmental. This projection of their inherent judgment onto you merely comes to light because your views question or disapprove of their behavior. Using this defense mechanism, they shift blame, avoiding dealing with their flaws and reaffirming their deep-rooted trouble with shame. Number 8. My anger, your fault. Another misleading comment that unveils their dishonesty is, if I'm mad, it's because of you. As opposed to acknowledging their anger management issues, they lay the blame at your feet, rationalizing their emotions as your mistake. This behavior further underscores their fear-based approach to life and their incapacity to be authentic. All these statements are classic illustrations of gaslighting, a manipulative strategy through which they alter reality to fit their needs and safeguard their fallacious self-image. They struggle with authenticity, resorting to spinning alternate narratives that aggrandize them while undermining you. Reacting to them warrants an acknowledgement of the tragic aversion they harbor towards honesty and authenticity. Embarrassment and self-consciousness keep them from revealing their true selves, which is a severe understatement. They persistently find solace in their dishonesty, dodging any accountability for their actions and emotional turmoil. In conclusion, as I ponder upon the dishonesty I perceive in you, I resolve not to fall into the same trap. The epiphany leads me to a significant inference. Life is considerably less complicated when we choose to be truthful, both in expression and thought, especially within oneself. That is the direction I choose to tread, which consequently defines who I aspire to be. My hope is that these insights equip you with a robust comprehension of what to anticipate while dealing with narcissistic people in your life. Recognizing their dishonesty enables you to safeguard your integrity and facilitate a more effective management of interactions with such individuals.